For a creative artistic life, there is a period where everyone feels, how did I get here, or do I belong, or if they really find out about me, will they have me back?
Oh, for sure, that's part of the journey.
When did that disappear for you? Was that sobriety?
Yeah, I was going to say that's one of the things you have to come to terms with to stay sober. I'm sober now 26 years. So getting sober and becoming a father really affected my work in a great way. I'm so glad that as my kids are out of the house now, that I made the choices I made, because I didn't miss a minute of it.
Did it help you get to know you?
Only recovery did. Only getting into recovery and marching down that road that I stay on today. That did. Any of the public falling down, that in and of itself, I didn't take as a learning experience. It was what I did about it afterwards that was tremendously illuminating. Remember, I'm a pleasure to have in class. We've established this.
So even in rehab, you were a pleasure?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I loved it.
Really?
Loved it.
What did you love about it?
I mean, it was painful.
Yeah.
It was emotional. It was all those things. I loved it. I learned so much.
Had you done therapy before rehab?
Not really.
So it was almost like, oh gosh, someone cares about stuff other than my career and what...
Yeah.
You were being seen for the first time.
Being seen, not objectified, being seen.
What do you think happened there that made it stick?
I was ready.
You were ready.
Yeah.
But you're so young. That's what's crazy.
26. But I'd lived, I mean, listen, I'd torn it up.
Right.
And I do a lot of work with adolescents now in recovery. And the one thing I always tell them and the parents that come to me because they know that I'm interested and available to help, is that it's never going to work if it's about making your parents happy or to keep a job or to hang on to a girlfriend or because you had a DUI. None of it works. It only works is if they're really done. Are they sick and tired? Are they done? Have they said uncle?
It's almost like...
I was ready. I was like, uncle.
I mean, that's probably the greatest gift is that you discovered yourself early.
I mean, look, it's an ongoing process.
Right.
I mean, I feel like every decade I have to give something up. I feel
Really?
like my 20s is drinking and drugs, and then it's like, it's starting to become like food. It's starting to be like, dude, you can't wake up in the middle of the night from a sleep and then go hammer down the Haagen-Dazs. That's like not what people who are on network television every week do. Eventually, if I live long enough, I'm going to be up in some monastery like a grain and just like